This piece is called Tossed, and in it there's this idyllic little setting, and in the video I come out and I get thrown out of the house with stuff flying at me, and from some unseen, girlfriend or something. And what I was addressing here was, I'm interested in the fact that people like, well, Thomas Kinkade is probably one of the wealthiest living artists today, and yet the art community itself, shuns him and poo-poos his work. And so I'm interested in the pop culture of art and what, huge numbers of people are interested in looking at and buying and sticking in their homes and calling art, and then what the art world deems to be good art, and what's the difference? Why is one group wrong or right? And just the why of like that whole phenomenon. So what you see here is the video is an actual Thomas Kinkade image. I went to his website and piece by piece, from enlarged views, downloaded one of his images and pieced it together and created a reproduction of one of his paintings. And then within that scene, I needed to get a video that matched up to this painting. So I scouted around Bloomington, Indiana, where I was at the time, and looked for a house that I thought would match up with this imaginary painting. I found a place I thought was perfect. The sidewalk came down exactly the way it did in the painting, and the doorway was right, and it was perfect. So I went and asked the owner if I could use their house to shoot this video, and he seemed to almost expect me. And I'm like, he said, and I said, what do you mean? And he said, well, this is the house where they shot Breaking Away. It was the main home, and which I had no idea, but apparently he gets visitors all the time coming to look at the house, to shoot photographs of it, whatever. So just by chance, I picked this sort of famous home that is a mecca for people who like the movie Breaking Away. So we shot the video, and it did match up really well. I was able to blend it into the Kinkade print perfectly. And to me, the whole act of getting thrown out of the house was a way of trying to find out, explore what it is that the art community doesn't like about people like Kinkade. And it's his environments are these imagined sort of perfect worlds, and he present it almost as if it's real, but it's not. It's the real world's messy. It's ugly sometimes. It may be great at other times, but it's not a simple thing. It's not all Disney. So getting thrown out of the house, in this idyllic little house, was my way of saying things happen, and it's not all cherries out there. Down here on the mantle or dresser, I've painted a picture frame. So the picture frame you see there is painted, and it's turned around backwards. And the idea is you can sort of make up your own story, but it's about the other person that's not there perhaps anymore, or that's been rejected. So it's sort of an echoing of the rejection that's happening in the video.